All right, welcome back. Working narcotics now, and on RealCopStoriesVideos.com, we're up over 300 stories. 90% of them are patrol, gangs, vice, some gross vice, animals, pranks, exploding explosives, all kinds of neat stuff. Look them all up. I'm working in a unit where we there's like it's a squad. I'm the assistant squad leader. I'm a supervisor, and there's one supervisor over me, and we're doing a lot of cases. People call in all the time, and the calls we get sometimes are partners, you know, they're mad at their buddy, wives. This is a wife. This is an ex-wife. She called in and said her ex-husband is growing pot. Now this is in the days of pot. Nowadays it's legal in California, but in those days it was a felony to grow it, and they grow it in barns or backyards or whatever, greenhouses they make up. So it was kind of far away. It was like, gosh, at least an hour and a half from where I work. So I had to run it by the bosses, and they go, "What do you guys?" Well, I got a possible indoor grow, they call it. And he goes, "Where is it?" I told him, "What?" They gave me the town. It's pretty far. I won't name the town, but it's pretty far away. Kind of in a rural area of actually San Bernardino County. So he goes, "I go with it anyway. We don't get too many of those." Okay, fine. So I started going with it. I did a lot of things. I did utility checks. You know, I won't get into the nuts and bolts of it because you find out real fast that the house is using a lot of energy, and that's usually the giveaway. Tons. This one was 15 times or 20 times more electricity used than his neighbors. Okay. Yeah, they'll tell you, that's a clue. The only reason why you would do that is you got these huge lamps growing, you know, and you got blowers, all kinds of complicated. I won't get into what it does, but there's a lot of moving parts here that takes electricity, a lot of electricity. So I got a warrant. It was a house, stepped down to a big barn, and we were going to hit the place. Okay, and we figured it was in the barn because we flew over with a helicopter. I did, and can't do it now because it invades their privacy. But it was called a floor device, which just seeks out heat sources. And the house was dark. We switched over, we flew like midnight, and the barn was glowing. Literally, all the cracks were glowing light. So obviously it's in there. Okay, now you can't use that. It doesn't really matter. There's still, now that it's legalized, it may not be doing anything anyway. It doesn't really matter. Not a real violent crime. It just, you know, you just do it because it's a felony and you do it. Okay. Anyway, did the warrant. Okay, here comes service day. 15, 20 of us, caravan out there. I got the sheriffs with us, and we hit the place. A couple locks on the gates. We run in. Nobody's home. I didn't know that. Half the squad went into the house, the rest of us went into the barn. We couldn't find anything. And I'm like, oh my gosh, my name's on this warrant. We don't have anything. There's chicken coops outside, there's dog runs. I'm going, oh no. You know, the worst thing you can do when you write a warrant is you get nothing. Then they're going to say, well, why'd you write it? Okay, did you have enough? I have enough. I have a judge look at it. There's enough. Okay. So finally, one of the experts that we obtained from one of the local sheriff's departments called me over and says, it's in here. What happened was he was an expert, so he started pacing different parts of the barn, and the chicken coop's here. And we're inside looking around. Well, the chicken coop looked like it goes in because they had like little entryways for the chickens to go in. Well, that was phony. From the outside, it looks like it's real, but it covers up a room in there, a big room. And then he started pacing it. He goes, oh no. He goes, you only got, there's so many feet here, and it's over here, so it's right in here. It's pretty good. I go, I've never done this before. He goes, really? Oh, I guarantee. So we're looking around for a door. We found one hidden. Pull away the stuff, cut the lock, go inside, and here's this room. Probably, it got to be at least 20 feet long by about 18 feet wide. Huge, just full of plants and big lamps and bulbs, and blowers are going. They got seed. They got not seed, but they have a fertilizer. They have all kinds. It's an ongoing operation. So I'm going, oh, thank you. Okay, so their scientific investigation crew comes in. They take all the plants. We're taking the equipment. So I'm left behind myself with one other guy, and my guys went back to where we came from, and all the other guys secured. So so we pick up everything with this huge truck, and we take it to the local substation. So I'm in there working. I left my business card everywhere. This is where you play a little bit of poker. And when other RealCopStoriesVideos.com, I play a lot of poker. I'm carrying a pair of twos, and people have aces, and they fold. Okay, look those up. Anyway, so I'm in there working. I have no bodies. I can get a warrant for him because it's his house, so I'm going to do that. The suspect. So I'm in there busy. We're busy doing paperwork and stuff. And so the desk says you got a phone call because I didn't have phones in, cell phone. So I go up to the desk and I go, hello, yeah, this is so-and-so. I said, well, I dummied up. I said, who are you? Well, you came to my house today. Oh, yeah, how you doing? And I said, are you so-and-so? He goes, yeah. Is your middle name so-and-so? Were you born on this date in Dearborn, Michigan? I knew all about this guy, okay? Yeah? Okay, now he knows I know him, okay. What do you want? He goes, well, I don't think it's right coming to my house and blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. I said, well, I have a search warrant, so you need to come in and turn yourself in. I'm not turning myself in. I said, okay, fine. Pair of twos. I go, you know what I found? He goes, what? I said, I got these big bulbs, monster hot heat bulbs, monsters. Here's the top where you screw them in, and this bulb goes like this. You know, it's monsters, about 1.5 feet long, that they screw into the ballast system, you know, and it heats everything up. Kind of like the light bulbs you see in like tennis courts at night, huge, but they get hot. I go, you know, on some of those, we're taking fingerprints. He's quiet now. I go, and I found big fingerprints, and I found little fingerprints. Little fingerprints. And I think those little fingerprints are probably your wife. And I gave his wife's name. Because I know all about this guy. We don't do, you know. What? I said, yeah, so what I'm going to do here is if you don't turn yourself in 1 hour, starting now, I'm going to process those fingerprints. And once I know it's your wife, which is probably going to be your wife, she's handling those bulbs. So I'm going to get a warrant for her too. So next time you see me, I'll be coming to your door with 2 arrest warrants. One for you and one for your wife. And it won't be pretty. It'll be like 10 o'clock at night while you're watching TV. And if you have any kids, and we have battering rams, no big deal to me. So I think the conversation's over. No, wait, no, this conversation's over. Let you come in, I'm done. Bye. Click. Pair of 2s, pair of aces. So a partisan goes, wow. I said, I've been on the department now 17 years. I know my way around. I know how to play the game. It's no problem. I said, he goes, what do you think he's going to do? Oh, he's coming in. There's no doubt about it. I'll bet $100 on that. He goes, I'll bet you dinner. Okay. So we're working, you know, we have to process all the evidence. We're helping. They're doing the work, but we're also labeling everything. A lot of stuff here to book all this property. The plants are already gone. Okay, fine. 40 minutes, the desk calls back, intercom. Is there a Detective so-and-so back there? Yeah. There's somebody out there to see you. Yes. Free lunch coming, okay? And I know who he is, because when I do a warrant, I prepare background, photographs. There he is. I got his photograph. How you doing? Come on. I said, because you came in and you're a man, I'm not going to cuff you. What? I just got to search you, make sure we're going to, okay, fine, so I search him. Come on, let's go. Put him in the interrogation room. You got a pad of paper. Okay, now, this is only half of the problem here. You got to tell the truth. You lie to me, you go right out that door. Pair of 2s. He goes, no, I said, I was doing, so I start writing. I did this, I did that, I was doing that, I've done it before, and he just basically laid out what he did. Well, it's no big deal, it's only marijuana. You're not out here solving the Kennedy assassination. Okay, it's not a big deal. So I write it all down, he signs it. Okay. I said, I'm going to have to book you, but you know you'll be out tomorrow. Oh, I understand that. Okay, fine. And so we're taking him over to the jail there. They had a jail there. I said, you know, really, now I'm playing a little, yeah, I kind of felt sorry for the guy. I mean, he was honest, you know, and I did feel sorry. I said, I'm sorry you had to come in, but, you know, I got to do my job. Oh, I understand. Nice guy. Kind of. And I said, okay, fine. I said, you did a good thing today. He looked at me, what? I said, you know, remember, I always said in other videos, citizen police contact should be a learning for the citizen, not for the officer. He's the one that's enforcing the laws. So I said, you did good today. And he goes, what? I said, you saved your wife from going to jail. You did the man thing. You manned up. You told the truth. Your wife's not going to jail. That's very good of you. Yeah, I said, yeah, so. And we kind of like we had a bonding moment there where respect for each other. Okay, and he goes, thank you. I said, well, no, thank you. And he walked away. That was it. Done. He pled guilty. We seized they temporarily liened the house because they wanted asset forfeiture to get some money out of this. They got some pretty good chunk of money out of that because his dad owned the house, didn't want to lose the house, so they had to do a little finagling with that's not my concern. I'm only concerned about what I did. I got a little accommodation. Everybody's happy. It worked out really well. Nobody got hurt. And played a little poker there. Made him fold a couple times, but it's the way it goes, man. I love it.